My name is Kris Howard, and I'm a Solutions Architect Manager here at AWS in Sydney. I have been involved in the Sydney tech community for more than 10 years now. So when I moved to Australia, I was an expat and really wanting to make connections with other people in my field, and also most crucially with women in my field for support, for career advice. So I sought out a local group called Girl Geek Sydney. So I remember the first one, I was actually scared to go on my own, so I dragged a couple girlfriends with me. Within a few years, I gave my first tech talk at that meetup. I've since spoken at more than 100 meetups and conferences since then, so I made friends, I got jobs, I've been able to mentor other people in the field. So it's been really invaluable to me, and it's now a way that I can give back to other people who are just starting out. I really attribute my career in tech to my mom. I grew up in the middle of nowhere in the United States, and she was the sysadmin for a local RV manufacturer. They made caravans. And some of my earliest memories are going to the giant AS400, this huge box in the server room, and taking the tapes home every night. You know, this was back in when you had a special room where computers lived that was always very cold. And I just remember never questioning that there could be women doing this role. And so when I went off to uni, I got a part-time job building websites and taught myself HTML and realized this was a really lucrative field to get into. One of the things I'm really proud of that I built in university was a website for the children's author Roald Dahl. He was my favorite author as a kid. And I've actually maintained that website for 20 years. The tech is almost irrelevant. You know, it's evolved over the years. It's nothing especially cutting edge. But the hundreds and thousands of teachers and students and parents who've reached out to me, who've shared their love of this author, of these books, of these stories, to me that's what it's all about. That's what tech enables. I've always been a person who was not interested in tech so much for the sake of it, but for the end result. For me, it's all about connecting people. It's all about enabling people to start businesses, to help each other. And I think that's sometimes something that gets lost. I think a lot of people in tech can forget about the other people on the other side of the computer screens. So I just love the ability to connect with people around the world. It's helped me build my network. I think one of the real benefits of what we're trying to build here with the local AWS community is just access to learn from us. We're not a sort of secret sauce, walled garden kind of place. We want to put AWS experts out in front of the community. We want to learn from you and have you learn from us. And we really want to share what we know. And so I think getting inspired and learning from some of the smartest people in the business, that's what we can offer. And in addition to that, you get to make connections in your network. You get to learn what trends are coming that you can prepare for your next job. And you can just make some new friends and being supported.